Welcome back, guys, to another video. I know it's been probably 2 or 3 months now since I've done my last video, but I've come back to the post office. I've been back now for just over a month now, just in time for peak season. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, in this video, peak season and how to maybe stand peak season, because it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. I have a video from last year that I did in regards to peak season, and same kind of thing applies here, except at my post office we don't have near as much Amazon as we did last year, as Amazon has their own warehouse and is doing their own deliveries. So that's good. We do still get a lot of Amazon, but again, not in compared to what we got last year. We're definitely working a lot of hours, and I guess that's to be expected. Last Monday, yesterday, I worked a 14-hour day, and then the Monday previous, I worked a 16-hour day. So Monday's still our heaviest day for sure. So some of you might ask, well, how the heck do you work such a long day and can you continue to do that? That's just the nature of peak season. And the thing to keep in mind is that peak season won't last forever. So that's something you need to keep in mind and look forward to, is that peak season won't go on forever. So that's good. Which kind of brings me to like another point of like, well, when's the best time to join the post office? Honestly, if you come in during peak season and you can make it through peak season, you can make it through the entire year. And I'm sure that other people have heard that before, but it's true, because you're going to be working very long hours, and the rest of the year isn't going to be so bad. Parcel volume is pretty high, again, to be expected with peak season. So on a normal, like, daily basis for me, we still work anywhere from at least 12 hours on a regular day. And by regular day, I mean Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturdays and Mondays are usually our heaviest day, at least at our station. And yeah, it's pretty crazy the amount of flats or magazines, box holders, that sort of thing is really high. Like super, super high. So that sucks. I don't look forward to Mondays or Saturdays. And right now I'm working 6 days a week. So yeah, that sucks. But keep in mind, peak season does not last forever, as I've already said a few times. Try to keep your eye on the prize. What is that prize? Well, you're going to get a lot of overtime. Your paychecks are going to be really nice. So that's good. Also, please, 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 do your best not to call out. This is super, super important. We're all tired. I get it. We're all very tired, overworked, and in most cases not appreciated. And I know that that sounds bad, but you know, stressed out, right? Our station manager, super stressed, right? Trying to meet metrics, as in like coming in at 6 a.m. or 5:30, and being able to meet the deadline for the day, while also keeping in mind that sometimes that goal of being able to get done by 6 o'clock at night is impossible, especially with the current volumes.
In 3.4 miles, exit to I-90 East towards Spokane.
Yeah, going towards Spokane. Anyways, so, you know, keep in mind that it's hard to do. And so it puts a lot of stress on the station manager or postmaster, which trickles down to everybody else. Who gets the brunt of that? RCAs and CCAs. And the ARCs in some cases. Because we're the ones working the extremely long hours. Now, I have massive props, massive respect for our station manager, because he stays just as long as everybody else does. He comes in when we come in, he stays until the last person comes back. So I have mad respect for that. I know not a lot of station managers do that, but I'm glad that ours does. He even goes out and delivers, and that's something to look at and say, wow, that's a good station manager. He does get frustrated and he does yell. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's hard on everybody. So, peak season is really rough. You don't get a lot of time to see people. I'm living alone now. Last year, I was living actually with my parents. I was going through a divorce. And so I had people to talk to after I got home from work. Sometimes. But now I come home, it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, get a little bite to eat, and then go to bed, like within 30 minutes of getting there. So, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then doing it all over again, repeatedly, for 6, 7, 8, 9 days in a row. Hopefully not. Don't be afraid to pull the safety card. And what I mean by that is, if you've worked 6 days in a row and you are just so completely exhausted, you need to say something. You need to say something. The station managers, supervisors, they're busy just like we all are. But we need to make it clear and have them understand, hey, I just worked 6 days in a row, 7 days in a row, 8 days in a row. I'm exhausted and I need a day. I need a day to recover. At least. I'm very, very fortunate. It's actually my girlfriend and I's anniversary today. I've requested 2 days off in advance last month, and I was granted that. So that's where I'm headed right now. So, very fortunate. This comes back to the please, for the love of God, do not call out. People that are scheduled need to come in so that everybody can do what they need to do without having to do extra work, because that freaking sucks. It makes it so...
In half a mile, exit right to I-90 East towards Spokane.
Okay. Because that person that calls out, whether they're sick or not, they're going to be home all day relaxing, right? While now everyone at the station that's an RCA or CCA is going to have to pick up that slack, which means they're going to have to work twice as long. And that freaking sucks. That is the worst. It is literally the worst. And it's like
exit right to I-90 East towards Spokane.
Okay. And it's terrible because, you know, we're already working long hours. Now we're going to have to work even longer. So, again, overtime's nice, but, you know, keep your eye on the prize. Don't call out. Encourage others not to call out as well. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I'll do another one in the future. Thanks again for watching, guys. Good luck out there. Be safe during peak. You know, mask up. Wear your mask. I always wear a mask when I'm out doing my thing if I have to meet customers and stuff. Have a safe and happy holiday, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.